Have you ever had a moment where reality feels off, deja vu, the Mandela effect, or even a strong sense of things aren't how they should be? What if these are more than just tricks of the mind? What if they're clues? In this video, we'll uncover the truth about parallel reality, the science behind them, and how you might already be shifting between them without even knowing. Parallel realities, often called alternate dimensions or multiverses, are theoretical realms where different versions of you exist simultaneously. This idea gained traction with the many worlds interpretation proposed by physicist Hugh Everett in 1957. Everett suggested that every decision you make splits reality, creating infinite branches where every possibility outcome plays out. Dr. Michio Kaku, a leading theoretical physicist, likens it to tuning into one radio station while others play in the background. Those other stations are parallel realities, existing whether or not you're aware of them. While the idea of parallel realities is fascinating, it can leave us feeling powerless. If every possibility already exists, how do we know which reality we're in? And more importantly, how can we navigate to a better one? According to Dr. Sean Carroll, a physicist at Caltech, the theory is mathematically sound, but nearly impossible to test, making it feel more like science fiction than a practical truth. This uncertainty frustrates those who yearn for proof, but leaves the door open for those willing to explore its implications. What if you could choose which reality you inhabit? Metaphysical thinkers and quantum theorists alike suggest that your thoughts and actions could act as a steering wheel. David Deutsch, a pioneer in quantum computing, argues that focusing your attention on a desired outcome aligns you with the version of the reality you desire. Think of it like walking through a forest. Every choice creates a path. The key is deciding where you want that path to lead. But what if you've already experienced hints of these parallel realities? Strange phenomena like Mandela effect might be more than coincidences. They could be clues. The Mandela effect is the collective misremembering of events, named after the widespread belief that Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 1980s, when in reality, he lived until 2013. Examples like the Berenstain versus the Berenstein Bears, or the misremembered spelling of Looney Tunes, spark curiosity. Fiona Boone, who coined the term, suggests that these could be glitches in the matrix, evidence of reality shifts. Critics, like psychologist Elizabeth Loftus, attribute the Mandela effect to memory reconstruction. She explains that our brains fill in gaps based on assumptions or suggestions, creating false memories. However, this doesn't explain why unrelated groups of people share the same discrepancies. If these were mere brain glitches, why do so many people remember the exact same errors? If the Mandela effect signals shifts between realities, it means we're not static beings locked in one version of existence. Recognizing these glitches could help you spot patterns in your own life, guiding you to consciously navigate realities. For example, noticing small inconsistencies might indicate an opportunity to align with a more fulfilling path. Mandela effects are just the tip of the iceberg. What about deja vu? That strange feeling of having lived a moment before. Could it be something else? Deja vu is the eerie sensation that you've experienced a moment before. Neuroscientists like Dr. Akira Okana suggest it's the brain's cross-referencing memories, while metaphysical thinkers propose it's evidence of overlapping reality. Imagine two versions of yourself, one in this reality and one in another, briefly aligning, creating that uncanny feeling of familiarity. From a scientific perspective, deja vu is dismissed as a neural misfire. But this doesn't account for the vivid emotional weight these intense moments carry. Why do some deja vu experiences feel like more than memories, like warnings, insights, or validations? If deja vu represents moments where realities converge, it's a powerful tool for self-awareness. For example, experiencing deja vu during a significant moment could signal alignment with your ideal reality. Journaling these experiences might reveal patterns, helping you make intentional choices that resonate with your goal. While deja vu offers glimpses, the real mechanics of parallel realities lie in quantum physics. Let's explore how science supports these ideas. Quantum mechanics offers fascinating insights into the idea of parallel realities. The many worlds interpretation proposed by Hugh Everett, suggests that every quantum decision splits the universe into separate paths. Schrodinger's cat, a famous thought experiment, illustrates that a cat in a box exists in two states, alive and dead, until observed, implying coexisting realities. But the most striking evidence comes from the double-slit experiment, where unobserved particles behave as waves, passing through two slits simultaneously. The moment they're observed, however, they behave like particles, collapsing into one state. This observer effect suggests that observation doesn't just reveal reality, it influences it. If observation can collapse possibilities into one outcome, what role does human consciousness play in shaping reality? Some physicists, like Dr. Sean Carroll, believe this interplay between observation and outcome hints at a profound connection. Your focus and awareness could act as the observer, influencing which of the infinite potential realities materialize. The science may be complex, but the implications are clear. Our choices and attention may ripple across these possibilities, shaping the world we experience. So, how does this work for you? Every thought in action becomes a photon in a double-slit experiment, aligning with the reality you focus on. By intentionally directing your attention towards desired outcomes, you effectively collapse the potential into your chosen experience. This makes every decision an opportunity to move closer to the reality you wish to inherit. While quantum mechanics provide a scientific foundation, shifting realities become practical when we harness the power of consciousness. Let's explore how you can use this understanding to actively shape your life. Shifting realities begins with your consciousness, which acts like a tuning fork, aligning you with your desired life. The observer effect shows that focus influences outcomes, and techniques like visualization and affirmation facilitate. For example, imagine your ideal life in vivid detail triggers new neural pathways in your brain, reinforcing behaviors and decisions that align with that vision. This isn't just mental fluff. It's a practical way to reprogram your mind to move towards your goals. Metaphysical frameworks like Vadim Zeland's reality transurfing emphasize that life is a series of tracks, each leading to a different version of reality. By aligning your thoughts and emotions, you can consciously switch tracks toward a better outcome. Meditation complements this process by quieting doubts and helping you focus. Think of it as fine-tuning a radio station, clearing the noise, so you can hear the frequency of your desired reality more. What does this mean for you? Start with small, intentional steps. Visualize your goals daily and pair them with affirmations that embody your desired state. For example, if you seek confidence, affirm, "I am confident and capable," while imagining situations where you thrive. Meditation helps ground this practice, allowing you to align your energy and actions with the version of yourself already living the life you want. Understanding how to consciously shape reality is powerful. The real transformation happens when you embody the version of yourself that thrives in your desired reality. Let's explore how stepping into this identity unlocks the life you've been envisioning. At the heart of parallel realities lies the concept of identity. To step into a reality where you're successful, happy, or fulfilled, you must first embody the traits of that version of yourself. Neville Goddard's law of assumption emphasizes that assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled aligns your external world with your inner state of consciousness. The challenge is breaking free from limiting beliefs tied to your current identity. If you see yourself as someone who struggles, your attention will reinforce that belief, keeping you stuck in your current reality. Redefining your identity requires consistent effort and a willingness to let go of old patterns. Start by identifying the habits and mindset of the version of yourself living your ideal life. If that version of you is confident, practice small actions that build self-confidence, like speaking up in small meetings or setting daily goals. Start by identifying the habits and mindset of the version of yourself living your ideal life. If that version of you is confident, practice small actions that build confidence, like speaking up in meetings or setting daily goals. Journaling can clarify your vision and track your progress. signaling to your subconscious that this is your new reality. Now that you understand the secrets of parallel realities, what will you do with this knowledge? Don't let it stop here. Hit that subscribe button and join me as we continue exploring the mysteries of the mind and the universe. And if you're ready to dive deeper, check out my video on how to brainwash yourself for success. Because mastering your mind is the first step to mastering your reality. Shift your mind, empower your life.